What did you just say?
What? What? Nothing.
The good old days.
Shut up.
Oh, wow.
Is that the same RV? Or maybe I just haven't seen it in such a long time.
Nothing much. I was
Just hanging out in the desert with no pants on.
calling to say.
For the baby's name. Do you like it? I think I really like it.
Holly. Yeah,
It feels kind of plain.
nice.
It's like there's like no spice to it. It just feels plain.
Let me think about it.
Just feels right, you know? It's my new favorite.
Well, it's a front runner
Okay.
for sure. The almost four of us. Maybe we can head up the Turquoise Trail and stop at Tinkertown. Maybe grab some lunch.
Let's see. I see the name of this place. I've noticed this a couple of times while watching this show. You are literally in a place that, like, you know, I would say historically, let's say the language just happened to be Spanish. You've moved into this place, and in reference, I guess, to the culture of the area, you've named certain things. Okay. What is Madrid? What is that? I see it, and I'm like, Madrid, right? But no. Walt says, Madrid. And it's not the first time. I think it's the first time I'm pointing it out. The ridiculousness of completely Englishizing words that are not English or places that are not specifically, historically English. It's a little wild, right? What's it just me? Am I crazy out here? I may be crazy out here.
In Madrid.
Madrid.
Oh God, we haven't been there. When you're on your way home, okay?
Guys, you know how long it took me to stop saying Seville? Right? Seville. Right? Oh, I want to go see Seville. I want to see Plaza de España in Seville, for example. Right? I say something like that to my wife. And she'll be like, do you mean Sevilla? Sevilla. Ah, Sevilla. Okay, I see what you did there. So I literally stopped calling it Seville. Because it's not Seville. If you say Seville, people will be like, oh yeah, that place. Right? They'll kind of know what you're talking about, but it's extremely, excessively insulting to be in a place and, call things that are just not English. They're not English. Like, if you can pronounce Zach Galifianakis, all right? I'm almost positive you can put in the effort to call it Madrid. Okay? I'm just going to be honest here. All right? But okay. Different discussion for a different day.
Yeah. Why don't you call me when you're on your way home, okay?
Will do. Love you.
I love you too.
The good old days. You got away with it, Walt. I want an RV. Like, I want to build a studio in an RV and travel the country interviewing people about nonsense and madness. Who got hit, Hank? Bro, you just got your legs back. You just got them back. Oh. Gomez. Okay.
The hell did we just walk into?
Hey, Uncle Jack, I don't see Jesse Pinkman.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't concern you. We just wasted his partner here, and he's wearing a bullet. So, yeah, I'd say it does concern me.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to forecast this here. There's absolutely zero chance Hank is walking out of here, even though he could barely walk in the first place when he walked into here, but now he got hit in his legs, so now he can't walk again. That's wild. So they're going to have to put him down like a dog. All right, and that's exclusively because, his partner is gone, and he has a bullet inside of him. If you think they're going to let him go, Walter, you are wasting your time.
This is between him and me.
Okay?
No cavalry coming?
can change what just happened. But you can walk out of here alive. If you just promise us that you'll let this go.
He can't.
Yeah, I thought as much.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
Go anywhere. You can do anything. Think about it. You can have any future that you want.
But they're gonna take the money. Okay, hold on. Let me step inside the mind of a bad guy. All right, you guys say I'm occasionally in the comments. You guys say that I'm a mastermind criminal. I am not, in fact. But let me step into the mind of a bad guy for this moment here. I'm gonna take that money, and I'm gonna off Hank. All right, and just be glad that you know we're buddies, right? And I'm just gonna go ahead and let you go, bro. Right? That's it. How about this? I'm gonna leave you a couple of dollars. Go ahead. That's it. Step inside the mind of a madman here.
Jack. Just let him go.
He's not going nowhere,
It's a hell of an
Walt.
offer.
Walt,
What do you think, Fed? Would you take that deal?
you know he's not gonna take that deal.
Hank. His name is Hank.
You can put a name on him all you want. He'll say all the wrong things.
My name is Hank Schrader.
Okay. All right. There we go.
You can go f yourself.
All right.
You're too stupid to see.
See what?
He made up his mind 10 minutes ago.
It wasn't even 10 minutes ago. To be honest, listen, you were still sitting in the car when he already knew, like, listen, oh, you were Fed. Okay, well, you know, that's it. I don't know how this is going to work now, Walt, but going forward in life. But, you know. Well, that was the end to Hank. Smelt that? Oh, yeah. She's a great actor. Like, I feel the pain this man is feeling. His family is over. He knows this now. This is what's going through his head. He knows this. He smells it. Hank is going, how are you going to explain this? He did call Marie. Are those real coordinates? Bro, that's somewhere in China. You're not in China, bro. They just wrote random numbers down. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did, bro. Like, this is some random place in China, bro. Like, I mean super random, middle of nowhere random. Like, no city is next to it. Well, that's that.
Get that out of there.
Bro, everything you did, every single thing you have done, Walt, is now basically worthless, completely valueless. What's left, Walt? And Jesse got away.
Sure you want to do that? You gonna make me say it again? Go, chop, chop.
Guys, exactly what I would have done if I was a criminal mastermind, right? Because you still want to understand the concept of loyalty even within the criminal mind, guys. I'm telling you, right? They wouldn't have gotten this score without him. You have to give him something, bro.
Jesus, what's with all the greed here?
Played enough GTA to understand this.
Attractive.
I mean, I'm not sure I would have given him 11 to 10, 11 million dollars. I would have, you know, here's a couple thousand.
You still owe me.
If you can find him, we'll kill him.
Found him. No! Get off me!
Oh, wait.
Get off!
It just set in. Okay.
I mean, he had to have told him some stuff that might not be too good for us. And I bet we could get it out of him back home. I mean, I could do it.
Yeah.
I mean, him, we got history.
Right, yeah. Yeah, you can take him. That's fine.
And then, you know, we take care of
Jesse, don't look at me like that. Wait. Don't look at Walter like that.
the job after that.
You have second thoughts?
I watched Jane die. I was there. And I watched her die.
You're maniacal.
I watched her overdose and choke to death. I could have saved her,
That's not funny.
but I didn't.
Right. Maniacal. It's a bad man, bro. Yeah. I mean, obviously, the fact that we have, 2 more episodes left, and Jesse is now kind of riding off into the sunset with the bad guys, right? Obviously, to be enhanced, interrogated, let's say, right? Listen, the fact that I don't see him going, I'm not sure that he's done. If that makes any sense here, guys. Personal opinion. Yeah, Walt, I'm not sure you're going to get away with it this time, bro. You have people missing. Hank spoke to his wife. You're free. I have you in handcuffs right now. You in a wave to him?
Hey, Walt, it's me. Just thought I'd try you again. We were just wondering when you thought you'd be back.
Bro, are you coming here to gloat, Marie?
So, just give us a call.
Give it a couple of moments,
Whenever
Marie.
you can. Marie, I have nothing to say.
I do.
Oh, yeah?
So you can just sit there and listen.
Okay.
I got a call from Hank.
Hank's dead.
He arrested Walt 3 hours ago. It makes me believe that there has got to be hope for you. That whatever he did to you can be undone.
Imagine living your life exclusively for someone else's approval, like specifically your sister's approval. And the fact that you're married, all right? So let's say you're married and you're still living your life exclusively for your sister. That's wild. Okay? It is. It is.
All I know. Answer me. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Good.
What kind of relationship is this? Guys, it's odd. Like, don't get me wrong. I mean, I have siblings, right? I have an older brother and 2 younger brothers. I don't talk to them at all. I don't really care. Like, I mean, their opinion doesn't really sway a single thing in my life. It doesn't sway anything. They exist.
Don't dry your eyes and get Flynn in here because you are going to tell him everything, and I mean everything, Skyler. He deserves to know the truth.
Bro, if you don't get out of
Not a
here.
bunch of uniformed.
Oh, they're going to use him to basically make Walt's batch. Basically, guys. All right, that's what it looks like. Because if he said everything that he needed to say, they should have probably just ended him there. But no. He's worth a lot more money alive, making the product that he obviously could make. Is that where we're going here, guys? Yeah, it's at that warehouse that they were cooking in earlier. Yeah, I would have probably just preferred for them to just end him, right? But I understand we're dealing with you know, the mustached man's people and his cohorts, basically, right? People who idolize him. And, of course, they are not above the concept of using human labor. I would expect that, actually. All right, let's get it. Yeah, okay, this is too much now, bro. Just end him.
Which lie is it?
Flynn, honey, your mother is telling you the truth right here.
Bro, what?
Right now. Believe it.
You know what? This
Okay.
I want to talk to Dad.
Your dad?
Like, who would allow someone, like, I don't understand this like entire encounter here. Like, truthfully, there's not a single person on this planet that could sit in a room with me and make me do this. Not a single person. So I'm thoroughly confused with why you care about this person's opinion that much that you just did all of that without any actual proof of what's happening. Okay? I'm just going to be honest here. I don't understand this encounter. It feels alien. Go ahead and leave her clothes there, bro. She's not coming with you. Like, cause like the last thing was to turn the son against the father.
If all this is true and you knew about it, then you're as bad as him.
All right, get out of the car.
Okay,
Just
just
tell me
listen
what-
to me. Just listen to me. I need you to go into your bedroom right now and grab anything that's important. You understand? Go now, both of you. Go.
Bro, they're not going with you, Walt. I think you should have probably recognized it, specifically during that song that was playing before you got that truck. Everything's done. You shouldn't have even come back home, bro. Find a way to get them the money, right, and move on. It's time to go. I get it. And I don't know what's going on with the son, but the son feels really awkward to me now, for some reason, bro.
Where is Hank?
Why do we need to leave?
I need
Bro,
both of you
You stop talking,
trust
please.
me right now.
Going forward.
Okay? Okay?
Where is Hank?
He's in a hole in the ground.
That's all we have to do.
You got the wrong wife for this, bro. I'm telling you. Like, nothing about Skyler's like entire personality, like the entirety of the show, dictates to me that she would do any of this. All right? You got the wrong wife for this, Walt.
All we have to do is go.
You killed him.
No, he didn't.
You have to tell me. Dad, wait.
No, I don't. I don't have to tell you.
What happened to Uncle Hank?
Get out.
Skyler, I promise you, we will figure this out.
Enough.
She's trash, bro. So you get emotionally attached, like you get emotionally frustrated with your theory of him deleting Hank, and then the first thing you do is to grab a weapon towards someone who doesn't have a weapon.
Skyler.
Get out!
Wouldn't be me.
Stop it! Just
Bro, just go ahead and leave. Leave these people in this house.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah, I need the police. My dad.
You raised him. You did that. You raised him like this. Like, I don't know what's going on here, bro, but the last, like, 10, 15 minutes of this here, all right, the son has displayed himself to be an absolutely weak man. I'm sorry, okay? Weak. Protecting your mother? I'm fine with that. Absolutely, do that. No, I'm not going to fault you for that, all right? But she pulled that knife out, okay? But all right.
He put a knife on my mom. He attacked.
No, he didn't, but that's how generally these things happen.
He's
Right here.
dangerous.
Like this.
I think he might have killed someone.
Aren't you married? Isn't it 50-50? I'm just being kind of an a-hole right now because I want this to be over. Imagine what would have happened. Oh, it's not over yet. Oh, okay. Bro. Yeah, but Walt, well, on a serious note, you're going to have to give the kid back because you know the kid shouldn't be with you. You know that.
Where's your belly button?
Confirming the abduction. Amber Alert.
Imagine being the father of a child in a marriage, right? You married each other, not referring to you had a baby with someone and you were not married, where the custody just instantly goes towards the mother because, yeah, America, right? Not talking about that. I'm referring to just straight, like, you are married and you have a kid. And so every time the mother goes outside, we should attempt to get some kidnapping charges, bro. Is that how that works? I think it should work like that if it works like this. Let's make things fair. All right, because the father taking his kid is not really abducting, right? But it generally is that way. Right?
Holly, what?
This is your fault. This is what comes of your disrespect. I told you, Skyler. I warned you for a solid year. You cross me, there will be consequences.
You took my child.
Our.
Because you need to learn.
You bring her back.
Nothing. I built this. Me alone. Nobody else.
You're right. You're right.
Walt, you're too smart for this conversation. When someone that was just extremely angry and enraged and then speaking in a way that they're speaking instantly stops without any type of argument, they're lying. All right? If they instantly stop, you know what? You're right. I'm sorry. I don't believe it.
You mark my words, Skyler. Toe the line.
Imagine saying that to your wife. Bro, who speaks like... Okay, listen. I think my issue is that I no longer believe, like, it's like breaking the fourth wall for me, because the majority of the show, it felt extremely realistic, like these things could potentially happen. And now, for some reason, the last 20 minutes of this episode, it's so far out of like my... I think I just don't understand, right? I guess what I just don't understand. I've never seen this. I've also never experienced the majority of what happened during the show, but I think that it's still plausible. I don't think people speak like this to each other, bro. I'm not sure. Okay?
Nothing. You're never gonna see Hank again.
Hey,
Trust me.
wait, don't laugh. That's inappropriate laughter.
You think about that.
Look at Marie's face.
Family or no.
I just didn't like Marie's character the entire show, bro. She was annoying.
You let that sink in.
I think he knows that there are cops there.
Walt. I just want Holly back.
Yeah, he's taking one for the team right now. That's what he's doing here. He's taking one for the team.
Just come home.
Don't go home, Walt. You know, you're not
I've
going
still
to.
got things left to do.
Maybe that's why it seems so outlandish, because it was all a ruse. Firemen are cool. Yeah, I think Walt is smart enough to basically... Yeah, okay. All the times we've been teased with this type of thing throughout the entire show, Walt is the only one that basically paid and actually went through with it. All right. Oh, I think that pretty much explains... a couple of episodes ago, he went back to his house and his house was like wrecked. I guess it explains how that happened. Whew. This episode was an interesting one. Very interesting one. I think that if you would have just waited to find out, again, things would have been different. But we keep saying that. Even the last episode, bro, if you just wait, things would probably be different. Stop jumping to conclusions, even though the things that are in front of your face are allegedly happening. Jesse being somewhat of an indentured servant to these individuals, right? It's an interesting thing. I'm not really a fan of that specifically, right? I think Jesse should have just been put down, similar to Hank, right after, they got the information out of him, basically, to house him now and just to keep him specifically to make a narcotic is a little, against everything, humanity kind of requires of us through the social contract, right? But either way, Skyler does not surprise me. She does not surprise me because the entirety of the show, she's just basically been kind of someone who would have not went with you at the end, Walt. Okay? And the son, I don't know. I'm not sure I was a fan of his character to begin with. I think that he was just kind of an accessory, right? Never anything to really pay much attention to. But the ending here, he protected his mother. Dope, right? That still doesn't change anything for me about who he turned out to be. At least I don't know, bro. Maybe I need to study humans a little bit more or something, because like this, it felt weird, bro. The end of this one here felt weird. So we have 2 more episodes. We're gonna get to them next week. We're gonna finalize the show out next week. Then start Better Call Saul, guys. Right, like immediately right after. So, but all right, listen. You guys all have an absolutely amazing day. If you guys would like to see the full length reaction, it is on Patreon at the 2nd tier. Okay, catch you guys later.